Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another Monday. Margarita Monday here at the Igloo. How y'all doing tonight? Well, you can't see it because it's green. So anyway, as you can see behind us, and if you saw my tweet earlier this morning, we're going to be doing a Dead Space playthrough. This is the second favorite game of mine of all time after Mass Effect 2. And we're going to be, it's been 3 years since we played it. I played this back, I want to say it was May of 2016. I was playing this, I should say, when I hit 100 followers on Twitch back then. And we had a 100 follower celebration. We had ice cream and some giveaways, and we had a great time. So we're going to try it again, and I'm getting a bunch of dropped frames here. Oh, I need to do that. We can hear what's going on. So this is the first time I played it on this PC, so whoa. Alright, yeah, damn Elgato is already messing with me. One moment, please. Let me try and fix that. We'll see if that's any better. Usually I can tell with the mouse. See, I mean, it doesn't look bad to you guys, but to me it's extremely sluggish. So I have to switch. I have to switch the sources on the Elgato, and a lot of times that will, I don't know that it's that much better, but hopefully with the controller, which is what I play with anyway. Alright, it seems to be okay. Now, I had forgotten, I was gonna, the last time we played it, back when I mentioned a few minutes ago, we had done it on hard difficulty back then, and I had forgotten that you can't do a New Game Plus and change the difficulty. So unfortunately, not only are we playing on Impossible, but we have to start from scratch. So we will do that. So buckle up, there will be some deaths. There will be a lot of deaths, but that's okay. We will push through. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Let's see. Let's load. No, this is probably not what I want. You may have to Google it. I would have thought, since I beat it on hard, that it would. I think once you beat it on any difficulty, it should unlock. While it's playing the opening, I'll look that up. Yeah, it says by doing it on any.
It's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
That's Nicole, Isaac's girlfriend.
It's strange. Such a little thing.
Happy Monday.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Miss Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
More power.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, see, it doesn't. Let's load this. I don't know where this is going to be. This might be right before the right before the final boss. We'll have to see. Stupid. This Elgato just drives me nuts. I don't know why it does this. No, it's not. Well, we may not have a choice here. So what I'm reading here is, let's see, where is it? This is on IGN. This was 7 years ago. Yeah, somebody's asking, how do you access impossible mode? Or one of the replies is this 1 or 2? If it's 1, I've heard you have to keep your console on after completing the run-through to start again on impossible. I played it on hard. I don't know if that made a difference. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a choice. I mean, I wanted to play on it impossible, but we're not going to be able to. Okay, no. Okay, this guy says here, open up the cleared game, which we did. Which is right here. it's loaded, quit. So you're at the main menu, then go to new game, and impossible mode should be at the very bottom. Okay, cleared. Alright, I'm gonna quit. Yes. I'll go to new game. And it's not there. Where is it? We may not have a choice. We might have to do it on hard. All right, wow, this is kind of screwed up. Apparently, all you have to do to unlock impossible mode is beat the game on any difficulty. The problem is, in order to do that and to have the game remember that you have impossible difficulty unlocked, is you actually have to once you beat the game. And before you turn off your machine, your console or your PC or whatever, you have to load this cleared game and immediately start it so you have a save on impossible difficulty. But because I turned off the machine the last time I played it, before doing that, it has forgotten that it needs to unlock the impossible difficulty for me. So we're kind of screwed. I don't really have a lot of choice here. We can try it one more time once we get down to the planet. Or the planet, down to the Ishimura. But I don't think it's going to work. I think we're just going to have to play it on hard. Isaac Clarke, Engineering and Ship System Specialist, Kendra Daniels, Computer Specialist, Zach Hammond, Chief Security Officer. Those are the three people on the bridge.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched
Daniels.
that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Glenn
Space
Schofield.
mining is a lucrative business, Miss Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if our power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit
Hang
the
on.
Hit the blast shield. That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, I gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
One of the very, very best things about this game is the UI. You notice there is no UI here. Everything that you see in this game that you need to know is projected either in front of Isaac. Let's see if I can... Yeah, see? This screen right here. This is not... Yeah, this is in front of him, not in front of me. So... anytime you're looking at your inventory, looking at your objectives, any of that stuff, it's being projected to him, in front of him, and everything around him is still going on. Nothing stops. And the other thing that's important is obviously on his spine. That's essentially his health bar, and you'll see the half circle to the right of that. It's dark now because there's nothing in it, but that's the stasis charge.
Use run to move quickly.
Hey, Angelito, how's it going? Welcome. Well, we've had a bit of a technical snafu here. We were supposed to be playing this on Impossible, and that's what the that's what this title of the stream said, but it's been a while since I've done it on Impossible. I did it on when it was first released on Xbox 360. But the way you have to unlock impossible mode is a little quirky, to say the least. Essentially, you have to, when you beat the game, you'll get a save slot. It's called the cleared slot. And when you finish the game on any difficulty, you're supposed to unlock impossible. But in order for that to persist, you have to start another game to the point where you can actually get a save in impossible difficulty. Because otherwise, if you don't do that, it will forget that you had unlocked impossible difficulty, which is what happened to me, because I played this last 3 years ago and I didn't do that. So impossible is not available to me to play. So it kind of sucks because I wanted to do impossible, but I think we're going to have to do we're going to have to do hard. Yeah, I'm playing on PC this time.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster.
You
Unbelievable.
lost the booster. Actually, before we go any farther, I guess I need to change the title of the stream because it's wrong. Okay. Okay, sounds good. I will be here. The thing is, I don't know what I've got available to me as far as gear goes.
CEC employee to the USG Ishimura. The Ishimura was the first Planet Cracker class vessel and is now the oldest serving.
Guess the power's down everywhere.
62 years of continuous
Isaac,
service.
get over here and hack the door
It holds
pad.
the record for highest number of planet cracks, with 34 to date, and highest weight of refined product at 14 trillion kilotons and counting.
Look for blue holograms.
Or
Yep.
strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, the captain and crew would like to welcome you, and we hope your stay is a pleasant one. Concordance Extraction Company, powering humanity into the future.
And for those of you that are not familiar with the game, Isaac is an engineer, everyman. He's not a soldier. He's not a badass. He's just a normal guy put into, you know, the typical, put into an impossible situation. Although not quite as impossible as we intended, because we can't unlock impossible difficulty. And we'll have to wait until the next, or I guess the first station
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
to see what gear we
Should be
have.
a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power.
Oh, that's right. You can't save unless you find one of these. That's right.
We can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Will
Use
it let
the
me?
locator system to find your next objective.
Yeah, press the right stick, map, objective screen. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got 10 power nodes, so we're definitely on a new game plus. Line gun, force gun, plasma cutter. One of the most iconic weapons. Yeah, see, medium, hard. Alright, we're going to try this again real quick. I don't know if it will matter or not, but at least we have a save. So we can... No, see, it's not available. Not available. There's not a whole lot we can do. Alright, we'll just continue. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to quit. I was supposed to quit back to the main menu. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Wow. Okay. Quit. Did I do that? Okay. New. No. Alright. No choice. No more attempting. We are going to play with what we've got. Let me do something here real quick. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. Take care of a little housekeeping. All right, let's go. Yeah, the controls are a little... You'll probably see me doing this a lot, even when I don't have to. The controls are a little spongy in this view, and it's not quite so bad doing it that way with the ADS or whatever. So...
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around is going to be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
What the hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Jesus! Open fire! Open fire! Turn the power!
No!
Come on. Got it!
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
Squishy! I guess it does that after I hit the button, I think. It's going to try and... Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit... There it is. Squish! Yeah, I don't have the TK yet. Plenty of line gun ammo. We got nothing for the plasma cutter. Oh, really? Stomp those, but maybe not. There we go. So wait a minute, this isn't X'd. Reload. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Force gun. Plasma cutter. Weapon mode things? What do you mean weapon mode things? Talking about being able to rotate? That's the alternate fire. No, that's two different weapons. The tight one is the plasma cutter. The big one is the line gun. That's two different weapons. Oh, that's right, yeah. That's one of the problems that I had with this game is in a lot of games, X reloads your weapon. Not in this one, it replenishes your health.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
Ah! Yep. You got it. I keep wasting my med kits. We gotta go to the right. This is where we get the TK. I think it's down this hallway. Oh, maybe not. May not be. I guess we're not there yet.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge, but first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it, everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Okay. Mission. Get to safety. Yep, we did that. Replace the damaged tram. A broken tram car is blocking the whole system. Looks like it got delivered to tram repair, but never got switched off the tracks. Excuse me. I won't mention anything here. I may mention it later. But one of the more interesting things about this game is it has to do with the save files and the names of the chapters. If you take the first letter of each of the name of each chapter in the game, you will get a sentence. And it has something to do with one of the characters. Alright, so let's see. We'll go ahead and use up all the ones that are empty. Then we'll start rotating around back up to the top. Probably go ahead and pop that one since it doesn't. Probably the first night or two you'll probably see me hitting wrong buttons to do things too. Okay. Go ahead and top that off. And I save a lot too. You'll see me go back you know, a room or two sometimes just to be able to get an extra save. You know, like after going into a new room and you find a bunch of good stuff in there. Interesting file location. So yeah, I will backtrack as necessary. I'm not a purist. You know, if I have to backtrack or if I will do anything at my disposal other than cheating to beat games. If the game will let me do it, I will do it. Yep. Yep. Well, sometimes glitches you can't. Sometimes you just can't do anything about those. Plasma energy. I want to say it might not be here yet. There's a see, I just used another one, damn it. See what I mean? Fortunately, we got a medium right here. And I forgot what I was going to say.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart!
Strategic dismemberment for the win! Yeah, these are the vents they will come out of. Anytime you go into a hallway or a room... Yeah, exactly. And you see those? Those will potentially be where they can pop out of the walls. See, and this is what I was talking about before. Even though I went and just got 1,000 credits and a audio log and some ammo. Save again. One thing that you must do if you're not familiar with the game is stomp
Isaac,
everything.
Be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs.
Conserve ammo. Getting the headshot isn't necessarily the best option. Generally, what you want to try and do is shoot the legs. Shoot the legs. It might not stop them, but it will severely slow them down, so that generally all you got to do is cut off a couple of limbs, and that's enough. Going for the headshot, not always the best option. You can, but generally you don't even have to mess with the head. Because usually what you can do is, you notice, I mean you've played it before, so you know this. You can rotate the plasma cutter. You can use it in a horizontal mode, if you want to call it that, to cut off the legs, and as soon as you do that, you flip it over here and cut off an arm. And usually doing that's enough. At least for the smaller guys. You know, the other ones, you know, the bigger guys or the fast-moving ones, you might have to stasis them first, which is what we're getting ready to get up here. Because we gotta slow that door down so we can go through it. Alright, aim mode, fire plus X.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Refill your stasis here. I don't don't need to because I'm already full. There we go. Wish it would wrap around. So how many hours did we play last time? Looks like about 15. Alright, our objective is over there. For those of you that attend my streams, you will know that I rarely go straight to the objective. Yep. Well, I mean, that's how you find audio logs to get more of the story. You can find upgrades, you can find cash. You can find all kinds of stuff. Yep. Yep. Here we go again. You know, it's... Never seen a save station that I haven't used. Force energy, we gotta be getting close to... Well, we got fully upgraded. I think it's fully upgraded suit for storage. Another nice thing, notice Isaac's head as I tab through the inventory. See, he's tracking at what he's looking at because it's actually in front of him, as I mentioned before. So, and it's got a bit of a 3D effect as well, because if I rotate, you'll notice it's layered as well. So they just did so many things right with this game, which is why it's so cool. And I don't like repeating areas either, which is why I save as often as it will let me. That's what I was talking about before.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Alright, here's where the first big fight is. Power nodes. Power nodes are what you use to upgrade your stuff. You'll find a bench, and it's essentially a tree. I think it goes from left to right on your screen. And, certain nodes, you'll be able to put something in. It will give you an increase in stats on something, your rig or your stasis or stuff like that, damage. And obviously, as any kind of tree, at some point in that each tree, it will branch, and you can make a choice which way you want to go, depending on what you want to try and get to. Whether it be extra damage, it be fire rates, and I don't remember all of the options in this game, because the last one I played was 3, which was a few months ago. I think it's timed. I think it will reset. It may take me a minute to remember how all this works. But yeah, like I said, we'll get jumped. Oh, well, this guy. And then once you get the telekinesis, what you can do is you notice that guy's arm is basically, you know, spears. You can pick those up. You can even rip them off. And you can hold them with telekinesis and then shoot them and use them as weapons, like this one in the back here. I mean, we don't have that yet. We haven't gotten far enough in the game yet, but you can use that instead of ammo. Well, yeah, it's stasis if I'm aiming. It's med kits if I'm not aiming. So we may have to go slow tonight until we get used to everything again.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Oh man, sensitivity. I might have to adjust that. Hold on a second. See, it says mouse, but I hope that it's also for controller.
Damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
No, it's
Placement complete.
Thank you. There's only one way to know for sure if something is truly dead, and that is if you stomp it, it drops something. And that one did, so we can safely assume that it's dead. Come on. Bring it. To eat my face. That's what he wants to do. I wish you could scroll. I wish the scrolling would wrap around. Of course, I guess if I would use the last slot. Come on.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Yeah, that's the other door that was locked before. Let's pop in here. Pop back in here and grab a save.
Isaac, you still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
I know that. I know what I'm doing, thank you. Alright, let's see. We'll go down to the bottom. Use that slot. Back around. Is this where we... I don't think this is the hallway.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Oh, this is the first fight right here. lot of enemies in here. Yes, I don't have the TK yet. So you see that red thing on the ground, on the floor over there. I can pick that up. And use telekinesis to throw it. I can still shoot it though. I think there's something in there that we can use. As I recall. There's bench. There you go. There's a bench. I think that's another power node box over there on the wall. All right, cool. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. We'll see you later. Stairs, but some vents. Trigger. need line rack ammo. I need plasma cutter. Database, repair invoice, USG Ishimura Aerospace Engineering Department, shuttle repairs invoice. Mission day 2, faulty 4 gyro replaced, now functional. Mission day 3, faulty 4D scope. Another vessel still in repair. No. Wonder why it's got different numbers. These are all supposed to be the Ishimura, right? Mission day 4, damaged landing repulsors, vessel 05. Complete replacement, now functional. Damaged fore and left 4 viewports, vessel 04. Replaced, now functional. Mission day 5. Damaged booster collar. Vessel 05, repaired, now functional. Engineer's note. JF Wright, second engineer, maintenance bay. Sir. Go back down. Go into that room now. Got friends. It's not the first time something like that will happen. They can't jump in the elevators. Data board, that was our objective. Now we can open these containers. Health kit, always good. Should be another power node in here. We should have 12.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig.
Access the bench, collect power nodes, yep. Alright, so you can see we've got quite a lot of upgrades already because we're on a new game plus. All that stuff carried over. Yeah, see, here's the upgrade path I was talking about earlier. Hit points are maxed. Stasis. Since we just got that, I guess we have to do all of that over again. Let's see, plasma cutter. Reduce reload by 1/4 of a second. Line gun. Oh, mines. Oh, that's the alternate fire. Alright, so we got 12 to play with. Duration. Air that much. We can worry about that when we start to go outside. Plasma cutter. Reload speed, capacity. Capacity is 16. We'd have to spend 4 points, 4 nodes. To max out the plasma cutter. That will be our primary weapon. The line gun probably needs some love as well. Hey, misbehave. Hello. Thank you for the host. How was your Monday? Welcome. Miss Epic. Oh my god, it's a hosting train. Thank you both. Y'all check these two fine ladies out when you have a chance. They're both excellent streamers and very nice ladies. Misbehave streams typically on weekends. And Miss Epic, I guess you're primarily during the week? But either way, please make sure you check them out, follow them, show them some love. Alright, we're sitting here trying to figure out what to do with our upgrades for now. what I try to do with the nodes is... yeah. Kaylee, was that her name? If they're all about Kaylee's age. And yeah, they've... ugh. Energy to burn. So what I normally do with the nodes when I play Dead Space is I always try to keep one on hand at all times. And the reason for that is there will be some rooms in the game that you can only open with a power node. And those generally have the best stuff in them. So I always try to keep one extra on hand. Alright, let's see, we've got that. Oh, that Isaac. Where is this going to go? Getting back in the elevator. Alright, now we're going to the right, so we're going back.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
Oh, hi. Hello. I see you. You're not fooling me. I think those are called slashers. Hi. Hey, Miss Epic. Howdy, howdy. Is he just gonna go away? Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. Yes. Necromorphs. Yeah, I have a little bit of bad news. This was supposed to be an impossible difficulty run, but unfortunately, because of the way you have to unlock that mode, we're not going to be able to do it this time. I had completely forgotten about this. It's very quirky because if you're going to do it on impossible, which you're supposed to be able to unlock once you beat the game on any difficulty, that will unlock. It's like a lot of games, right? The hardest doesn't unlock until you beat it the first time. Well, unfortunately, in order for it to unlock, you actually have to immediately start that playthrough and get a save. Because if you quit the game, it will forget that you've unlocked it. Alright, we have no stasis. Alright, 3 shots. Got 7 there. A small, even though it might be a little. Let's see how much that fills up. Gets him back full. Alright, this is what we need to take with us. And we need a store, too, because we got plenty of money. Money is not a problem. You know, I was mentioning this before. If you've not seen the game, you notice that there is no HUD, no traditional HUD. It's all from Isaac's point of view. It's all projected in front of him, not me. And obviously the health bar is along his spine, the little half circle thing, which is dark now, which is the stasis. And as you notice, as he moves through the items in the inventory, just watch his face. He'll follow. You notice he looks down, he looks up, he looks down, he looks up, he looks to the left, he looks to the right. So lots of little details like that. Oh, is this the spot, I wonder? Oh, it might not be. Must be later. I think it's later, actually. Okay, save. Music.
Tram control computer now online.
No, so yeah, this isn't 16 hours on this playthrough, since it's a new game plus. I guess it considers it all the same. Alright, it's fired up. Fired up, here. Call the tram. Call the tram to access the main decks.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to die out here.
Your lack of confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
See, we got plenty of ammo for this thing, but it doesn't necessarily destroy. Force gun is literally that. I mean, not Star Wars Force, but it's essentially air, if you want to call it that. This is the room we were in before. Forgetting that you don't get prompts for containers. It's the lights that tell you if you can open them. Now, the boxes on the ground, that's different. You gotta stomp those. Or once we get the telekinesis, we can just pick them up and slam them back into the ground. Are you gonna jump me? Jump me! Yeah, see, that vent's been busted through. I don't think that precludes them from doing it again. Can work wonders from getting them off your ass. I'm being very deliberate because the controls are a little odd compared to a lot of games. A lot of shooters and stuff. Games with weapons, you hit X to reload. You hit X here, you use a health pack. Alright, so this is the...
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Luck! There's another safe station right outside this door. And it's supposed to be raining and nasty tonight, so hopefully we don't lose anything. Yeah, the Kellion is the ship that we came here on at the beginning. Oh, nice! They left me a crate. There was one here before. See, this level 6 suit, you can only go up to level 5 in a first playthrough. I can upgrade it now to level 6 now that I'm on a New Game Plus. I'm still disappointed that I'm not able to play on Impossible. Kind of irritates me. But I will make sure to properly do it when we finish this time. Sensitivity is still too high. Just in time, maybe. Bye-bye. Hello?
Collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews have been notified.
Is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
That was our ride home.
It blew up.
The only way off the ship.
Kendra?
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location, med lab. Status, deceased.
What?
How's the volume? Does it seem okay? Seems a
I can't
tad loud
access
to
that
me.
information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Oh, nothing good. Yeah, I like to have it the other way around. I like to have the game just a tad lower than me. All right, we'll try that. Let's see if that makes a difference at all. Get the telekinesis, we'll be able to pick up limbs like that and use them as projectiles. I can't get it because I don't have telekinesis. There's a trophy down there. It's called Hang PNG. I don't know what exactly that means, but I could grab it from up here. I had that. There's an achievement for that too. Well, Xbox, there is the. I don't think this version of it in Origin okay with because it's something I don't have to worry about. Door on the left. Yeah, it's not red anymore. Bathrooms. Kind of reminds me of Hellblade. Senua's Sacrifice. I don't need line rack ammo. I need plasma cutter ammo. Go back and check some of these other containers. I keep forgetting to look at the lights on them. See which ones I can see which ones I can open. It's an elevator. Uh-oh. Gonna get jumped. There's a very real possibility that you get jumped in just about any elevator. Some of you see me back into a corner. Weapons and items at the store and place extra items in the safe. So it says we should be able to upgrade. Yeah, see, there's always paying. See, I don't remember the lore on what paying is, but that trophy down there is related to that. Another bench. I don't think we... Man, these controls. I don't think we found any other power nodes. Only got the 3. Yeah. Wait a minute. What was that? Wow, the force gun has nothing. Speed, capacity, damage. Yes. Where's my patch? I have one of those right here. Planet Cracker. Yep, level 6 suit. Pulse rifle. $99 credits. I'm gonna buy it. Alright, line racks. Inventory, we can sell anything extra. Don't have anything in the safe. Plasma energy, so let's get rid of. Let's see, what do we got down here for force? No, I don't want to sell my weapons, thanks. I want to get rid of those. I'll sell one stack of those. Line rack, we'll do a couple stacks of those. Plasma rifle. Oh, without that for now. Plasma energy. Okay, stacks of 25. Okay, so what was it, 6, I think? We need more. I'd like to have about 100. That's right. The loot of holding. Okay, what do we got? Alright, that's close enough. Large, 1 large and 2 medium health med kits, health packs, whatever. Force gun, line gun. I think we're alright for ammo for now. Got 3 nodes. Okay, let's see, what do we got for... So where we would have to go back to, because I'd like to get a save. Because we have to get on the train to go to the next area. And I'd like to save before we go there. Just to be on the safe side. I would love to get a remaster of this. Just upgrade the visuals. They don't have to change anything else. Just give me some nice 4K, maybe some HDR on the visuals. Maybe tighten up the controls a little bit, but they don't have to change anything else as far as I'm concerned. It just had its 10th anniversary back in October 2008. Ishimura, leave? Would you like to leave, sir? Chapter 1, New Arrivals complete. As I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, they did a very cool thing with the names of the chapters. Okay, so it will save it for me. If you take the first letter of the name of each chapter, it spells a sentence. Man, the temperature is dropping another 8 degrees tomorrow. It dropped 9 degrees today from yesterday. Objective, please. Oh, this must be where we get telekinesis.
It's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Can I go now? Claire wants to take me. The ship.
Use kinesis to move or throw objects.
Bay. Bay, 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 bay. Yeah. So we can even... if we need to. Bye-bye. So now if we were to go back to that other area, we'd be able to get that trophy, but we'll be back later in the game. Grab it there if necessary. Alright, so now that up. You can actually throw them. Pretty much anything at this point now can be a weapon. Sensitivity is still.
Pick up schematics to add items to the store.
Okay, what is this? Flamethrower. Pretty much all the weapons. We have access to everything. Pulse rifle is your standard assault rifle. Ripper has essentially saw blades on it that you can shoot out from you. Yeah, remote industrial saw. I think you can shoot the blades. Energy projector. It's Monday. Retrieve the captain's rig. The captain's body made it down to the morgue, probably before the ship was totally compromised. Nicole, who is Isaac's girlfriend, Nicole worked on this deck. Maybe I can find something, anything, showing she's still alive.
Are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole.
Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You'll have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor.
Communication is useless in all this static.
Voices still seem to be way loud. I'll drop them down a little bit more. Sehr gut. First save. Oh, really? Ah, crap. No more D2. Hey, we can always play more anytime you want. Did you just finish up? So we go there. Let's go here first instead. Oh yeah, this guy. I remember this dude. Well, hey, you know, 10 more to go, or 58 more to go is better than 168 more to go. Text log. Interesting results. Medical log. Dr. Warwick B., Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation. Patient B. Harris. Harris is asleep. After another strong sedative, he seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after 50-plus hours of waking, regardless of any desire to stay awake. Oh, yeah, I don't understand that either. His explanation of events on the colony is also odd and points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 planetside security officers were present when he took Dr. Sciarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans, and he doesn't deny his actions. But he insists there was no crime, nor does he feel guilt. This is classic sociopath behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questioned about the murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and intransigent, displaying schizophrenic behavior. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. Harris claims he threatened the doctor because he had to stop the dreams and the faces, quote unquote, and that he'll kill again to make it whole again, quote unquote. That's a famous line in the series. What that means, I haven't determined yet. A most intriguing case. Evacuate this area immediately. Oh, I think there's a... Speaking of rooms that require a power node. Right here. See, this is why as I mentioned before, this is why I always keep one extra power node on hand. We can open this door. I guess it was cash credits. Large med pack. Audio log.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes. We found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, go get your sleep. Yeah, you need to get back on your normal schedule for sure. But yeah, real quick, the gold semiconductors, there's different levels. I think there's gold, diamond, and ruby. Those are essentially for cash. You can sell those for large amounts of cash. Is it safe? No, it is not safe. But yes, as far as getting things back to normal, yes, please. We'll come back. We'll come back to that room in a bit. Now, we may not be there back there tonight, but we'll go back over here and do the story piece first. Being teddy bears. Yes, that's what it is. They have bones for hands. Yes, I already know about the alternate firing mode. I think the one for the line gun is a mine. Let's try that. Yeah. It's a mine. Alright, stompy stomp. Really? Oh, wrong button. I was trying to use telekinesis on the door instead of stasis. The main lab. Please check yourself for contaminants. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Fun will be had in here before we leave.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
That would be me. Oh, really? I hit the button. I don't remember if they will stay there forever or whether they time out. Alright, they're not trip mines. They're not coming to attack me. Yeah, see, gold semiconductor, valuable electronic component. Sell at the store for credits. Free weapons. goodie in there. Take the little elevator. The other side real quick just in case there's something that I'm not seeing. Be patrolling. I wonder if he makes us a complete circle. I wonder if we would even make a difference if I killed him from up here, then went down. Doesn't look like it's entirely mobile anyway. Why is it giving me so much line rack ammo? One of the nice things about the game is I don't remember if it's 100% or not, but it overwhelmingly gives you ammo for the guns that you actually have in your hands or on your person. Which is obviously nice, because if you're only carrying like one weapon, like if you wanted to do a plasma cutter only playthrough, which can easily enough be done. Of you. Wow, none of these guys got anything. Gonna blows.
Finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious, breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kind so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
More. They are coming. They are coming. They are coming. They are coming. They are here. Oh, they're in the toilet? Oh my god, there's a toilet emote. Okay, the internet officially has everything now. There's nothing left to have. More line racks. Hey, some plasma energy. Woo! Be some. What's the map look like? Let's see, what do we got? We got 100 plasma cutter, almost 95. I want to say these are worth 10,000 credits. The golds. Plenty of force, plenty of line. You got plenty of everything right now. All the writing on the wall. No God, no fear. No God, no fear. Don't stay here. It's not safe here anymore. Run and hide. Lydia, if I don't make it back, take care of the kids for me. I love you. Steve. Biological Prosthetics Center. We keep you working. Attention, in case of emergency, proceed to hospital wing of medical tech. The BPC is for stabilized injuries only. Oh, yeah, here's the creepy part. Here's some creepy shit here.
Come on! Let me out!
Yeah, look back there. Look over there. That thing with the tentacles. Yeah, that thing with the tentacles that you just saw. That's what that was. Listen to the music. not be able to see it. But that's essentially an infant. And it has 3 of those that will come up out of its back tentacles, and the tentacles will sling darts at you. See, that's where we came in. Yeah, see the x-rays here. You can see the tentacles coming out of the back. You know, video game people make some really cool stuff, but they got some warped minds sometimes. It's like some of the crap that they come up with. It's like, my God. You sick person, you. Alright, what are we gonna see? We're gonna do a bunch of them here. Let's see. They're fairly easy to kill, actually. Shoot off the tentacles when they raise them. Busting out. Busting out. Nice. I'm liking all this plasma energy. What? Plasma energy ammo that they're dropping now. I know, right? Alright, we've got about a little under half an hour left. Power node! Whoop, 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 whoop! Oh, this is that other room upstairs. The one that we were looking in.
Alright. That thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
Yes. Power node, yes. Yeah, and we go outside this door. We go through this door. This will be the point where Purple Bacon earlier was saying this wasn't fun on easy. Right here, this is where I was backed up into the corner. I think we looked everywhere already. Yeah, it is kind of nice because you can see he can scoot from left to right too if he needs to, in addition to going forwards and backwards. So not bad on the movement side. Okay, where was the nearest save station? Where are we? So we are the green. There is one downstairs in the other room, so looks Looks like there's one in... I know there's one in the room that we need to go back to plant the thermite. Notice I can rip that off the body. No, that's not what I want. That armor isn't gonna work. The skewer, however. No, that's not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. So we have a save station here. We also have a store. I don't know that we actually need anything. How's he doing on health? Let's see. We could probably go ahead and pop the little one here. Get him topped off. Some stasis wouldn't be bad. We got room for 3. So we can sell that. No, I don't want it. Oh, we got to actually be in the store. Inventory. Oh, 3,000. Okay. Yes. Wine racks. Slot back. Plasma cutter, line gun. Yeah, you can you can buy power nodes too if you need to. As you can see, they're very expensive. Stasis. I'm trying to remember what that actually gives me. Does it give me a stack? Nope, just one. All right, so let me get one more. Probably don't even need it, but never hurts to be safe. Now we can go back to the place where we were trying to go to earlier, but decided to go back. objective. Do that. Yeah, we found the thermite. There's some thermite stored near the main lab. A small amount of that plus a timed electrical charge, and I should be able to blow through that barricade. Find the shock pad. A portable defibrillator should provide enough juice to detonate the thermite. There's one in 0G therapy, according to Hammond. Just double check this room and make sure we didn't miss anything.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Yep. Here's the battery, the power source. Pick that up and put it in the receptacle here. Should be able to take the elevator up. Ooh, pulse rounds. Let's not forget the power node. Are you done? Simoleons. Environment puzzle here. Need that to get across. miss something, or was that the stasis machine on the wall? No, we don't need the whole body, we just need the arm. Guess you could probably use... Fine. What? Oh, 0G is our first exposure to 0G. The marker will save us. Put it back. Put it back where it belongs. What are you willing to give up? Give up your life for? Ominous, ominous shit in there, man. Plus we've got this script. Don't look back. Beware.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a 0G area.
And you notice the sound design too when we went outside into space. Sounds became very muffled. Reach that far.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
zero gravity.
There you go. Defibrillator.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents.
Okay.
Stay safe, Isaac.
Okay, I will.
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
Slip sliding away.
Entering zero gravity.
Slip sliding away. Alright, I guess I just need to go back. Wow. Man, these controls. Ah! Yuck! I may need to look up some info on the internet, see if there's something I can manually change in, like an INI file or something. Because they're a little on the sensitive side.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering vacuum. Exiting vacuum.
Stasis doesn't look like, but I'll pop it off anyway. Cue the musics! Wow, I didn't even need to swap that time. Just literally blew him to bits. There shouldn't be anything in here. You never know. Oh, wow. Didn't notice that. He was, like, very close to death. See, look at him. He's hunching over and... be the room. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're right at quitting time. We'll grab a save just in case, and we'll go ahead and blow that. And then once we do that, we'll call it a night. Next. Okay, now we have to retrieve the captain's rig down in the morgue. So that will be the objective when we start tomorrow. Grab a save. For some reason I was thinking there was a critter that was going to come jumping out when we did that, but must not be in this room where that happens. It happens somewhere else. Alright, so I'm actually quite disappointed with all of this because I wasn't able to do the impossible. The way the impossible difficulty is unlocked, I guess I didn't do it right when I finished the last time 3 years ago, so it is not available to me this time. So we're just gonna do a new game plus, which is what we've been doing, which is why we started off with all the power nodes and all the money. That's where that came from, in the level 6 suit as well. But regardless of that, we didn't die tonight. So, I mean, this is like my 5th playthrough, so I mean, I pretty much know where most of the gotchas are at this point. So yeah, let's see. Before we shut down, let's check and see if anybody's on. I'm going to assume that at least Trombones is, because he typically goes for 3 hours more than me. Yeah, let's host Trombones tonight. So drop by and say hello. Looks like he's still playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I will be there in a moment as soon as I get my shutdown stuff going. So say hi to Trombones. I'll be there in a minute. Thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. And we will be back 6 o'clock tomorrow night. We will pick up right here with Dead Space Hard Net Game, New Game Plus. I'll see you tomorrow. Here's Trombones.